So, hello everyone, this is Denise with Artist at Work. Now, in today's video, I'm showing you my new mica powder set. 48 colors. This is not sponsored. I used my own money to get these, but I have some great ideas on how to use them, and we're going to go through it together. So this is a Chang Taiji premium mica powder 48 color set. Okay, and I'm going to unbox them right now in front of you. Okay, so wow, look at that. All right, so it comes with a little booklet, and it shows what you can use it for, some of it for. Okay, and it comes with a whole set of little stickers that you can put on top of the mica containers so you can see them from this way. And there's beautiful colors. Look at that, you guys. Blue, green. I mean, there's so many beautiful colors. Orangey pink. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look it. Oh, my goodness. Look at it. Comes with little spoons so I can take the powder out. Because I was going to use this little tool to take some powder out. But I've got spoons. I didn't know that. And it comes with a little brush and a little makeup brush like thing here. Probably to smudge it into things. But I got some ideas, you guys, on how I'm going to use these. And let's see, these are like 2.5-inch jars, it says. And the colors are just phenomenal and fabulous. Comes with all these colors. Okay. So, you can't lose there. Now, you may remember my other studio is in, and I was working on this painting. And I did 2 of something. I was inspired to do 2 of something for 2 paintings. And I showed you the one painting, which I'm going to grab right here, that I finished right here. And she came out beautiful. This is the angel who was asking the seas to calm the seas. So that painting's finished. But I never finished the other one, which is right here. And I still have a lot of work to do on it. Now I'm going to zoom up so you can see it better, because it's a lot bigger. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Okay. It's big. But I never finished it. And then I got these mica powders, okay? So, wow, was like my imagination was popping out of my head. And I'm so excited because I want to add the mica powders to my picture. And you're saying to yourself, how am I going to do that? How's she going to do that? Because mica powder, doesn't come with anything that you can use. But guess what? I've got my DuraClear, okay? And when you add DuraClear to this, well, I'm going to show you. It's going to come out beautiful. Most people use water. I've seen people use paste, which those techniques are all good and everything, but I don't really need them. And I did get these recently. I've got these little mica powders here, but I only have a few colors, okay? And these mica powders come with lots of different brown. And brown is hard for me to get to do my trees and things. So I've got a red brown, a coffee brown. There's like this sparkling red wine dark color here. There's some lighter browns. This is a Maya gold. So quite a few browns. And there's a bright gold here, which is a brownish color. I mean, It's not brown, but you get my idea. There's a bronze here. That's brownish looking. You can see the difference right here. So I'm going to bring you back down. So I don't want you to be too far away. Sorry about the adjustment. Okay, there we go. But in this painting I just showed you, I want to set up some colors. I'm going to look at it now. I definitely want some white colors. So let's see. This is a shimmery blue. I definitely want some of that. I want some crystal white. Okay. This is a magic blue. No, not the blue I'm looking for. More like this bright blue. Okay. I've got another sky blue here. And I also want some red. This is a red orange. I want that color too. Let's see. And this is a firework red. Okay, I want that one. What else? We got a bright red here. Bright red. Okay, bright red. So I will put the stickers on later when I have more time. There's a shimmery green. I don't think I want that, but I do need a yellow. So let's see. That's something they're lacking is yellow. I guess we'll use we'll use this sparkle gold. Yeah, I'll use that as a yellow. So, and there's a bright gold too. Yeah. So we'll start with that. This is a shimmery red. It doesn't look red, but it's right here. Shimmery red color would be this one. Alright, so I'm going to start with those colors. And you're going to say, oh, how are you doing that? Well, oh, look, I got another tool. I should have looked in the box. I guess that's to scrape it. Oh, wow, cool. Any other tools hiding in there? Because I did not see them. Okay. I'm sure this little book tells me what to do with them all. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put this away. Set this aside for now. If I want to get it back out, I will. So I have this wonderful little container, and I have this little old one that I have, and it's got little tiny drops in here. And this is all I need. And I got to turn my fan, because if I don't turn my fan, this mica powder might go and fly in. And disclaimer, if you're anyone and don't let this powder go flying up, because it's not good for your lungs. You shouldn't have it flying up. Okay. I'm also going to show you some other uses for it. And so, but first let's get the colors in. So I'm going to get this little spoon. I don't need very much. And I'm going to go around my palette. Yeah, this is a very fine powder. And I can always add more later. And this is going to take some time. And I had to unbox them, so I didn't have time to think about that. Okay, I'm going to keep wiping off my little spoon. I don't think these little spoons are going to last very long. They're not very sturdy. First impression. And like I said, I don't know how much. They're nice, these little spoons, though. Didn't get as much as I want. Also, there's another medium we probably can use, which I will talk about in a little bit. Maybe, if I don't forget. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna be shimmery, everybody. And tonight I have a special event to go to at the Twin Lakes golf course in Dillon, South Carolina, because I'm a member of the Carolinas Art Guild in South Carolina. And every year right now they have a big get-together for the artists, and they have a silent auction, and all the artists that I know go to this, and we have a big dinner. It's part of being a member. So some of the benefits for being a member is really a lot of fun. You get to go to special events, and so, you know, if you have a guild in your area, or like a arts council, sign up if you're an artist, because all these other fun things you can go do during the year besides just work all the time. So I have sky blue. And you'll get to go to these events, and we all get together. We all know each other. We all have a fun time together. It's worth it. And there are people that are like you are. And when you talk about art to them, which I lacked in my life, I did not have anyone to talk about art with. No one in my family that I could talk to about that I knew of anyway. That nobody ever said, let's talk about art. I mean, we weren't focused like that when we were kids. Okay, so this was the shimmery blue, which is really cute and interesting. And this one is, let's see, so as I was saying, I'm going to be going to a special event tonight, and I'm going to bring my camera. And I have 5 paintings, small 12 by 12s, going to be shown there. And you have a potential to sell some there. My work doesn't usually sell. Not yet anyway. And my husband, who I don't talk about much, he does carvings. My husband makes walking sticks, and with wood spirit carving handles. He hand wraps the special braiding that he does along the handle, so when you hold on it, it's a gripper. Okay, he makes all that himself. It takes months to wait for the wood to dry, the sticks to dry, and then you have to put a base on the bottom, a rubber base on the bottom. Tons and tons of coatings of he does coatings of special lacquers and things to seal them. He really does a good job. So he's bringing a couple of those, and he did a wood carving of a wood spirit, a big one. Okay, big one. All right, so there's my colors. Okay, now what I need to do is, this is the hard part, is that I don't know how fast this is going to dry, and I need to mix them together in my little palette thing here. So I'm gonna need some brushes. And grab a whole bunch of brushes to mix. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I know this is going to work. So let's start. So what I'm going to do is going to take my Duraclear and I'm going to add some in each container. And it might have been better to make a color at a time and then use it. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done this before in a bulk area like this. So I'll put them in onto the next and try to go as fast as I can, you guys, without knocking the whole thing over. Oh, what a pretty yellowy gold color. Oh, you know, I'm going to love that. All right, now I have all my colors mixed. All right, now I'm going to get my painting and push these to the side and get some different brushes to use. All right, so now I really want my water right here to sparkle and shine. So I'm going to start off with this. Well, let me see if I get my colors. It's a crystal white. Okay. And I'm going to bring them up. I want this water to shine. Okay. I want the waves to splash. Go ahead and splash. Wow, what a beautiful effect. Just what I was thinking of. So I'm going to clean my brush, because that should be fine. I got several brushes here. I'll try a different brush. I'm going to do some of this blue. It's like a whitish blue. And I'm going to add that up here. Oh yeah, look at that. And when I put it onto this blue, wow, look at that. Okay, it really came to life there. Okay, so back to this brush. Some more white. And I know this isn't a real exciting looking picture right now, but I have no plans, you know, I'm having visions of it. I'm still thinking about the angel of it. Okay, going really well. Okay. Put that brush in my water and go back to this beautiful blue. Okay, so now we've got the water splashing up. And also down in here. and I've got more white over here, but I've got like a golden going on. So let me clean my brushes again. And I'm going to use this other kind of brush. Now I've got some gold going on here. And I'm going to add a layer of gold here. Okay. I'm going to put some more gold down in here. Okay. I'm going to do some more down here. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so now this blue up here is darker, and I want this blue to blend down in. And remember, I'm painting this picture right now with Duraclear and mica powder. Okay, which I'm loving because I don't have to worry about paste and all that. Oh yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna blend some of it over. Okay. All right, clean my brush. And now I'm going to add some more blue. And I never know what I'm going to do over this. This is just step number 2 of this painting. So I have another blue here. So I'm going to blend in this. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use all of this on here. But I want to try it, you know, and part of the art is to try new and exciting things. Okay, yeah, I like how that looks. Yes, like it's flowing with the sky. I really like that. Okay, that brought that out. And so, okay, now I'm going to move on. I think what I'm going to do is use some of that bluish white color, which I forgot what it's called, and I've got a spot right here, and I've got a spot right here, yeah, just like some clouds going on there. Why not, right? You know why? You know why? 'Cause I can. That's right. I make up the rules when it comes to this. Oh wow, I'm really liking that, you guys. That's exciting me. Excited. Okay. Now, I want to see, now this is going to be a little experiment because I've got like a tealish blue going on here, and I used that white, and I want to try some of this blue and some of this white together now. And I want to see what color that makes. And I'm going to go over it here. I got some teal going on there. It didn't really come out the way I wanted it. You know, it's new experiment, so I'm sure there's a teal color in here that I might have missed. Let's see. Let's see which one we can pull out. There's silk blue. Huh. There's a silk blue. Hoping for more of a teal. Now this is a golden green. I'm going to take this one out, you guys. Even though it's green, it has a teal color to it. Okay, I think this is the color I need. Yes, this is definitely, this golden green is definitely the teal color I was looking for. It is beautiful. Oh, my favorite. All right, now I want to go through here with this green and puff it up here. As the waves crash, there's always that lining of blue green, which is going to make it look like it's shining through the water. I'm even going to put some down in here so it looks like it came from there. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, this is so exciting, you guys. Wow. Okay. Okay. Excellent, excellent. All right. I'm gonna make it come down through. I've never seen anything like this before with a painting. I'm so excited right now. I've never seen anybody use any of these like this, and it's fantastic. And I don't usually win any prizes when I use this kind of stuff, because a lot of the judges, I think, aren't trained to look for anything like that. They don't know what to do with it. I might get an honorable mention or something, but it's not a traditional way of painting it. And why should I? Why should I do a traditional way of painting? Everybody does that. I don't want to do what everybody else does. Why should I? Why should I? Okay. I'm going to use this up here. It's like my silver lining, since I'm being adventurous. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I got to keep an eye on my time. So you all know that I was having trouble finding an editor that I could use, and I was going to switch to DaVinci in my last video. But my computer won't support DaVinci. So I had to go back to CapCut. And I know there's issues, but I got thinking about it and I said, well, all I usually do on CapCut is, or when I edit, is I like to edit it, but then I like to only put it together on the editing tools, and then I usually go to YouTube and then I edit the whole video there. So I was thinking to myself, what am I worried about? Because the video I'll have at on CapCut is not going to be the same video I finish editing on YouTube. It's not the same, going to be the same thing. So what am I worried about? And then I said to myself, okay, so tons of people paint pictures in their life, and then what happens is they die, and then what's everybody do with your pictures anyway? You don't own them anymore. They sell them all. They sell your paintings. Everybody sells them once they get them. Even if you're live these days, they get resold, don't they? So what am I worried about? Because you're going to get resold anyway. And I'm older in age now, so, you know, why should I worry? I'm going to be one of them dead artists eventually anyway. So that's what I got thinking about. And I said, I'm not going to worry about it. And I don't always have to piece a video together. If I time it out right, I can just send it straight to YouTube. So not all my videos will be edited there. So that kind of popped into my head, and I think God's telling me everything's gonna be okay. So now I'm putting in some orange, and I'm really liking that. It's changing my colors a little. I want a little more red down here, so I think maybe this one. Okay, there's a deep red here, so I want to go with this one now. And I only have one spot left on this little palette. Deep red. Okay. I don't need too much of it, because most of these reds are looking pink to me. So we're going to give this one a try and get my Duraclear again. It's still looking pinky to me. Get my mixing brush. And you don't have to worry about Duraclear sticking to your brush. It's a water-based product, so you can clean your brush off just fine with the Duraclear and the mica powder. Alright, still seeing pink here. Yeah. But this is more of a clearer pink. There, I think that'll work. Alright. So, as I said before, I like to layer when I paint. You don't just have a painting in 2 seconds. You have to layer it. And, you know, even with oil paint you definitely have to layer. I'm going to add some of this red in here too, because it's going to add to my darks and lights. Alright, yeah, I need some more goldy orangey over here, and I'm not going to worry about if it mixes together. Alright. And this is really coming together nicely. And I can still, after this dries on Duraclear, you can still add acrylic paint if you want to. So if I want to go through and make it more solid again, I can make it more solid again. Very flexible, wonderful product. Love it. All right, put it in my yellow. So again, I'm very excited about tonight. Planning on having some good fun. I have to pick up my friend. We have to pick up my friend. She's a famous artist. Her name's Joan Blackwell. She's an Indian artist here in the area. Very famous. Very well known. Good friend of mine for a long time. She's the one who discovered me. Oh, I really like this, you guys. I really like this. Okay, so I'm going to get some more of that blue. Where are you? Shimmer blue. Shimmer blue. I'm going to use some more of that. That color is becoming one of my favorite colors. Shimmer blue. Okay. So like I said, I saw a lot of techniques here with this mica powder, which are great. But I thought to myself, now that we know we can use the Duraclear with the mica powders, I'm making a whole new paint. Well, there is pearlescent paints out there you can buy, but I can make my own colors this way. Alright, so I'm going over all of this white here with the shimmer blue. Okay. There we go. And I have a little more up here, which this is usually, I want it to be darker at the top. So I'm just going to go through and let this shine. I'm going to get a little more darker blue here. And I'm going to go back through here and blend it in. Because I want to make sure it looks like this amazing blue sky is going off into the distance. There we go. Alright. So I have some more colors going on here. And now that I've started with this, I guess I'm going to go over the whole thing. And I'm mixing two colors together now. And use some more of that shimmery blue. I'm going to do a line of blue, darker blue under those clouds. Yeah. Okay. Boop. It's going to bring them out. Alright. Okay. Alright. I think I got everything, you guys. So, part 2 of this beautiful painting. And now when it dries, it's going to have some gorgeous shimmer, and it's really starting to give me the effect I want for the picture. Now look at the picture and look at my painting. We are getting there. And this one's more plain, but you know what? A lot of people like plain. They don't like something real bright like my other painting. So painting number 1. Oh, I see a little spot here I missed. Let's get it. All right, right around here. Yeah. I'm gonna go around here like the light. I need some more light. You gotta remember your light faculties. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's exciting. All right. So that's it for today, everyone. And this is my painting with mica powder. And just make sure you can see it. There we go. Okay. Make sure you can see the whole thing. Gonna bring it up. Okay. Alright. So this is Denise with Artist at Work. I feel great right now. I'm so excited, and I'll give you an update on this painting when it dries. And I know the first part was a little boring, okay, but stick with me because I've got some new projects coming up. I have some premieres coming up in late September that'll be on. Watch for those, okay? And asking you to subscribe to my channel because it's fun, okay? It's so exciting and fun. I hope you're really loving it. And thanks for watching. Remember, art sends love to the world. And this painting is going to shimmer and shine and send all the love to everyone who sees it. And once I put a frame on it, yeah. Okay. So bye-bye.